Hey, what's up guys, it's TechZoomer, talking to you here, and in today's video I want to talk about the iPhone 15 again. But specifically, I want to talk about if it's worth it to wait for the iPhone 15 coming in September, or should you just buy the iPhone 14 Pro Max. This video spurred out of the idea that I bought an iPhone 14 Pro Max. Actually, I was gifted one and I decided to make a review of the iPhone 14 Pro Max in 2023, 6 to 7 months later. In that time, I did not thought that video would catch so much traction. This video now almost has 800 views, which for my channel is a lot, and so I decided to at least make this video to help you guys decide if you should wait for the iPhone 15, 15 Pro, 15 Ultra, what are the new things we should expect for this iPhone, and of course, is it worth it to wait, or simply just buy the iPhone 14 Pro Max right now. If you are watching this video and you really need to upgrade your phone right now, because your old phone has broken, or at least it was stolen, or it's really old and you cannot use it for work, then it's actually useless to watch this video. My full recommendation is that buy the iPhone 14 Pro Max. If you really need a phone and you are looking for the iPhone 14 Pro Max, this is an amazing phone. It has an amazing screen, an amazing camera system, actually first that I think can replace some DSLRs, and of course has an amazing and very futuristic design, amazing battery life, premium design. Actually, is a very good phone if you need to buy a phone right now. Do not wait, buy the iPhone 14 Pro Max. But if you are undecided if you should buy the iPhone right now, because you can wait until September for the new one, then I will help you out, and this video is for you to decide if you really need to wait 6 months to buy the iPhone 15 Pro, 15 Ultra and 15, or simply go for the iPhone 14 lineup. So, if you are excited, don't forget to drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and after you watch this video, go check out my iPhone 14 Pro Max review in 2023. So, no further ado, let's get started. So, like I was saying, the iPhone 15, 15 Pro, and mainly the iPhone 15 Ultra will be coming out on September. So, it's a very difficult question right now on the middle of the cycle of an iPhone life, because should you buy an iPhone 6 months after it came out, or should you wait for the new iPhone coming in the next 6 months? If it was like a decision made 2 months before the iPhone coming out, it would be easy. Just wait, use an old phone, do not waste your money on an old, almost 1 year old generation of iPhone. But it's very difficult to answer this question only 6 months out, because the iPhone 14 Pro Max, the one that I'm using right now to film this video, it's still an amazing phone, still very capable. The screen is incredible. The battery life, very good now that I turned off my always on display. The new dynamic island is insane. The new cameras are next level. So I don't see anything wrong with the iPhone 14 Pro Max in 2023. I think it's the best smartphone available, like point in case. But should you buy it, or should you wait for the iPhone 15 Ultra Pro, or the normal iPhone 15 if you want to buy one? I think it's a very difficult question to answer in one video. But I think it will be more easy if you answer yourself some questions. First, are you looking for a phone right now? Do you need a phone ASAP? If you do, then this is a simple answer. The iPhone 15 Ultra, 15 Pro, 15. Ain't a choice, because they haven't come out yet. You only have the iPhone 14, 14 Pro or 14 Pro Max to buy. So, if you really need the phone right now, then I advise you going for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Yes, advising going for the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Although a lot of people will disagree with me, saying, oh no, the iPhone 15 Ultra will have USB-C, oh no, the iPhone 15 Ultra will have smaller bezels, a new Periscope Lens, wait 6 months. Not everyone can wait 6 months for a new phone. So, if you really need a phone right now, buy one. If you really need, because of your carrier expiring some points, buy one. Because you need to buy a phone right now, in terms of a new contract expiring and you will have a new phone to buy and some points on some discount on a new phone, buy one. The iPhone 14 Pro Max is an excellent choice. Do not wait 6 months for some leaks that haven't been confirmed yet. Yes, I'm saying this right now. All of these things that we know about the iPhone 15, they are like 90% sure. Yes, maybe some of those things won't come out, for sure. But one thing we have to do is take all of these leaks with a huge grain of salt. Yes, a huge grain of salt. Although these leakers are very reliable, like Min-Chi Kuo, Mark Gurman, Ross Young, Shimp Apple Pro, these leaks are really good. I do believe that you should be always salty in terms of these leaks. You never know when these leakers are going to be wrong. Point in case, the Apple Watch being squared off. They were actually not wrong, but they were wrong saying that that Apple Watch will come out that year, and that would be the main Apple Watch. No, it ended up being the Apple Watch Ultra, and it was as flat as they were thinking. It was a different design. But I do believe that these leaks that are coming out right now, 6 months before the iPhone 15 comes out, they are, I would say, the truest leaks, because Apple has finalized the design, they are starting production, and so these leaks, they will be like 90% correct. But still, they can be wrong, and you should not delay your smartphone buying decision on some leaks. If you're really in a phone right now, buy the iPhone 14 Pro Max and you won't be disappointed. I have a review on the iPhone 14 Pro Max if you want to know anything more on detail over that phone, so go into my channel and check it out. I think you will love it. But let's not talk about the iPhone 15, and if you are going to wait because you really want to buy the iPhone 15, what's going to be new on this iPhone? Well, for starters, this lineup is rumored to have a full redesign. This is the first year of a redesign. As if you don't know, Apple has a 3-year cycle on their phone design. They have the iPhone 12 Pro Max, they have the iPhone 13 Pro Max, the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and with this phone, they closed the 3rd year of this squared off corner design. Now, they are entering in a new age of design, and they are choosing the iPhone 15, 15 Plus, 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max, or 15 Ultra to make these changes. These devices will be different. Not that much, but different. The same way that the iPhone 8 and 7 were different from the iPhone 6, these iPhones will be a little bit more round off on the corners of the back. So this iPhone will be a more comfortable version of the squared off design. I think Apple will call it a more refined version of the iPhone. So yes, this is going to be more comfortable on the hand. This is more comfortable to hold on for a long period of time. But I think it will take off some of these extremely industrial look of the iPhone. I don't know which colors will come out. I'm sorry to interrupt this video, but we do have some rumors about the colors coming on the iPhone 15. It is rumored to come on this very, very good looking red. Do you enjoy this color? Let me know in the comments down below. But this redesign is for sure happening. So it's going to happen on all of the iPhone 15 lineup. The normal iPhones and the Pro iPhones, and even the iPhone Ultra. But with the iPhone 15 Pro and 15 Ultra, there are some changes coming. According to leakers, these iPhones will come in titanium. Finally, titanium on our iPhones. No more stainless steel, that's a goner, and we're going to have a new material, titanium. I'm so excited to have titanium, guys. This material is incredible. I have it on my Apple Watch Ultra, and I love it. But I do believe that titanium is going to make these iPhones more expensive. Yes, like more than $1,000 expensive. New rumors are saying that the iPhone 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max will be more than $1,000. So they're going to be starting more than $1,000. This is the first time since 2017 that Apple is increasing prices in the high-end iPhones. So yes, be prepared for a more expensive iPhone. With that, Apple is adding a telephoto lens to the iPhone 15 Ultra, the big-sized Pro iPhone, and it's probably adding more battery life because this phone is getting a little bit more thick. So what can we expect other than a telephoto lens, USB-C, and titanium on the iPhone 15? Well, according to leakers, we should get also thinner bezels on the front and Dynamic Island for everyone. Yes, Dynamic Island is coming to all iPhones in 2023. Yes, finally we are getting this amazing feature that was firstly introduced with the iPhone 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max. If you don't know what Dynamic Island is, it's, I would say, a dynamic notch. Imagine a notch that is not dead space. This can show you your music, your notifications, your AirPods battery, your AirDrop like current status, your Face ID. This just turns your notch into something fun. You can customize it with third-party apps. You can put Tamagotchi-like pets on your notch. It's incredible. I do love Dynamic Island, and I do think that it makes my iPhone more powerful. Finally, we have a good task manager on your iPhone, and Dynamic Island is that thing. So, coming to all iPhone 15s, Dynamic Island is an amazing thing. I think that everyone should experience this amazing feature that just turned dead space into a feature. So, I'm really excited to see what the general people, the general consumer, will think about Dynamic Island when they get one on the iPhone normal, 15 and the 15 Plus. So I'm really excited for that. Other than that, these normal iPhones will also get the redesign and less bezels. So in terms of design and looks, the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus will be a complete game changer. They will also feature the A16 chip, better cameras, probably the same cameras found on the iPhone 14 Pro, but they will definitely not have the telephoto lens. Just the wide lens and the ultra wide lens, just like the iPhone 14s. So I do believe that the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus this year will be a better deal. Just because the Pro iPhones are getting more expensive, the rumors don't say that these iPhones will get more expensive. These iPhones are going to get a redesign. So if you're going to buy a normal iPhone, the iPhone 15 or 15 Plus, this year is a great year to buy. So I do believe that if you are not in a hurry to buy a phone and you really want to upgrade, I think you should wait for the iPhone 15s. 6 months, it's not a long time, and I think that with the USB-C, the redesign, and dynamic island for everyone, I do believe it's worth it to wait. I think that these phones will be incredible, and it will be a major change to the iPhone lineup. These years are always super cycles, although the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max sold like hotcakes. Everywhere I go, I see the iPhone 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max. It's ridiculous the amount of iPhones that Apple sold. I do believe that the iPhone 14, it was the best-selling iPhone in this year, or the best-selling phone in January of the first trimester of the year, and then it was the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and then the iPhone 14 Pro. So these two Pro iPhones sold like hotcakes. It just blows my mind how many phones these phones sold. So I do believe Apple wants to differentiate more the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus from the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. They see that a lot of people want to buy this phone. There's a lot of demand for the Pro models, so they will increase the price a little bit, so people can say, okay, we can pay more, and Apple gains more money on that, or so we can buy for the 15s, and Apple is happy with that because they only want to increase their market share. So these were all of the leaks for the iPhone 15, 15 Pro, and 15 Ultra. What should you do? Should you wait? Should you buy the iPhone right now? It's a very difficult question that only you can answer, but I do believe that if you are really needing of a phone, the iPhone 14 Pro Max will be an amazing phone, and if you really can't wait, then just go and buy it. If you are in this game of waiting one more year to buy the next year model, the next redesign, the next USB-C, the next big thing, then you will be waiting forever, because Apple launches new iPhones every single year, and if you don't buy the iPhone the same week that it launches, then it's not worth it, according to everyone. So if you really need a phone, or you really want to buy a new phone, go enjoy your iPhone 14 Pro Max. But if you really think that the USB-C is going to be a game changer for you, or even telephoto lens, the Periscope Lens, something that will change with the iPhone 15 that I talked about in this video, then think that you should wait 6 months maybe and see what happens. In that case, 6 months is not a long time. You will see that it will pass really fast. So let me know in the comments down below what you think, guys. Do you think you should wait to buy the iPhone 15 or simply go for the iPhone 14s? Let me know that on the comments down below. And while you're there, tell me what's the biggest feature on the iPhone 15 Pro and Ultra that you are excited for. For me, it's titanium and the Periscope Lens. But what's it for you? Let me know all of that in the comments down below. This has been TechSmart talking to you here. Bye bye.